already know that it's evident. You're rocking with East God, enough development. Probably should run for president. The Black Wolf walk in the woods, feel like the Revenant. I had to embellish it. MC on the beat, like OT from the D. Just pass me the rock, I'ma pull it up from the 3. I see strange things like 11. And when I'm on the mic, I get them hype like DJ 7 or DJ Slim in Hollywood like I'm Bull. They know I'm the one. Man, the knowledge come from the dreads. This X-ray son, peace, love, and unity. You gotta give it your best. And you say that you got them bars, or we gon' give them a test. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ain't say it right, please say it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yo, what up, though, man? This is the Fifth Element Hip Hop. We represent hip hop in its truest form. That's peace, love, unity, and fun. And right now, man, we got the one and only legendary Kevin Gates sitting up here with us. He just rocked the house in the House of Blues.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Got on stage. And I'm like, man, we here to ask him a couple questions. Sit down with us and talk that talk.
Yeah.
So Kevin Gates, man, I'm like, it's been a long time since we've seen an artist do what you just did on that stage right there. I'm like, yo, you really want to? Yeah,
straight up.
I'm like, I'm not giving you no gas.
I got a question. What did I do that was so different?
Brought out a crowd like that was insane, just like most
Very diverse.
Every girl that I talked to about this show was like, yo, we got to go see Kevin Gates. So I'm like, that's just one. I'm like,
that was all praise be to God. That's
right.
Because people don't have to like me.
They don't.
You know, like if you think about it, it's favorite opinion. So people don't have to like me, but because people do like me, I'm grateful. That's God.
Well, I'm like, you definitely gotta. We don't get that often out here. You know, us being in Vegas and actually on a regular, we actually see the different types of crowds. They go crazy.
I could be honest with you.
Go ahead.
I love it here. Like when you think about, because you got to think, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't gamble. So when you think Vegas, you think casino. Really come here like, you know, they got some cool shit. Like they got some nice little fitness centers that stay open. They got like they got a super big fitness community here that they just 24 hours a day.
Absolutely.
Like they got some cool shit.
We actually have a culture of people out here that like developing it, and we're trying to get ourselves put on the map.
You're not trying, you're doing it.
Yeah, actually, we are doing it, and
you're doing it.
We're giving people a different side, a different view of Vegas, and I'm glad that you could actually see it and feel that energy when you came out here. It's just a pleasure to have you sitting up here.
Man, we gotta do it. So on our Fifth Element thing, we gotta stop OT from talking sometimes.
Because I go crazy.
But man, I want to say I appreciate you even sitting down with us, giving us this interview. Health situations in the past, right? But I got better, and in that time of me getting better, I'm watching your videos. I'm watching, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes. I'm seeing you pumping, doing your push-up. I was on that same regimen. Boom. And I was telling them, I was like, man, y'all don't know what Kevin Gates did to me. Musically, you know what I'm saying? That shit put me in a whole nother state of mind. So just sitting down with you now, and then shout out to Alvina for plugging this, man, it just means a lot to me, bro. So appreciate you. And
man, thank you.
That's 100 right there.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Need
sir.
somebody care.
Man, hey, listen, look. You didn't do the song on the thing, but let me see.
My children play with a packer. I was strong. Yeah, shout out to my little pills, dude.
Yeah, man. You don't even understand how hard I was going in the gym. But yeah.
That's like my harder songs. I do that so I can work out to them, and it's crazy that you like that kind of stuff, because like whenever I'm on live, they be like, release this, release that. I'm like, listen, I be making some music just for me to work out to.
Definitely.
Like I don't be knowing, like I do this, like I go in the studio and just vent, because it's therapeutic for me still to this day to make music. But a lot of stuff I be needing something to just work out to, that extra.
Right.
Like I got this song that I never released that pain and suffering experience in my whole life. I used to pray to God, but he probably won't reply. Could you send someone to me if you don't mind? Stay by my side and stick it out for the long ride. Have you ever needed somebody? Tired of being broken, wanted to be somebody? My heart too genuine and make it difficult to trust. Victim of this cold world and it get difficult to trust. And I got but it got a hard beat to it, and it make me do that extra sit. And I'm really talking to myself on there. I'm like, my grandmother put her arms around me, told me to be more careful. You know, just could you do me a little favor if you listening to this message? Don't you ever let nobody tell you ain't no blessing. Don't you ever let nobody tell you ain't special. Don't you ever let nobody tell you ain't special. I said, don't you ever let nobody tell you ain't special. And it's just like, it motivate me because it's like, I'm speaking on myself, but it's crazy how the shit I be speaking to myself, everybody around you, we all be relatively going through the same thing. It's unreleased, but I sing it all the time in the gym, and a lot of the people at the gym that I go to at Flex, they be like, "Man, when you gonna drop that song?" Bro?
Right. I'm about to say, I'm about to shoot y'all my email.
But that make me feel good. Like I could go to the gym by myself and work out and sing my music loud, pray, just recalibrate myself and get myself together, and just get in tune with myself and feel good. It like that's my therapy now. I like to feel good.
No doubt.
Okay. So with you going into like I want to say like almost like a spiritual fitness, like because I'm like it's still ongoing. I can see like you're still going through it and you still like elevating.
You just scratching the surface.
You know, I know it's like I know it's, but I want to know like how did it affect your approach at doing music when you started this journey?
Well, I can't lie. I gotta be honest. Don't judge. I'm a fan of the Eminem that was on drugs. Man, you gotta go back to the old brassy. I could understand that. Because I'm a fan of the Eminem that was on drugs.
Right.
The sober Eminem, I love you.
We say that about Mary J. Blige too.
But the one on drugs, that's new. I ain't never know the queen.
No, because you know the we say about like the Mary J. Blige that was going through the pain of my life and the be happy and all of that stuff. Yeah, that made that she was singing with a lot of pain in that thing.
But me, I can't speak intelligently on it because I don't know nothing about that topic.
Yeah.
But I'm a fan of the Eminem that was on drugs. So when people tell me, man, you gotta go back to the old way when you used to be, you know, and I'm like, I never go back to that. So you can go listen to the old. Your presentation, your introduction is everything. So it's a lot of people that stayed in tune with me, and it's a lot of people that wasn't. They didn't grow with me. They stayed where they was at, and I could understand that. Like even when I go back in my section in my old neighborhood, and I see people that didn't, continue the journey, I could understand that you hold on to that little bit of relativity that you had, because that's how I first met you. So to watch you grow and me not grow with you, it's kind of difficult. Mm-hmm. And I understand that, and my heart go out to you, and I love you so much, but I'm going this way.
So let me ask you a question. You said your old section, when you was in AAAs, when Vic had AAAs popping.
Man, shout out to Vic, man.
Yeah.
Wings, man.
Could you see what
Perfect 10 do my shit? Could fuck any whore in Baton Rouge if they get to admit.
Yeah, I had that in the cut for you.
That was me and Vic. Perfect 10 do my shit. Could fuck any whore in Baton Rouge if they get to admit.
Could you see yourself?
I am so not sorry.
Could you see what's going on now back then? Could you see Kevin Gates now back then? You see all this happening?
No, sir. No. If you would have asked me back then about me right now, I'd have been like, that shit pussy. Mm-hmm. But somebody did always tell me, you're going to be a great motivational speaker. I ain't about to do that old bitch ass shit. Bitch, I'm going to be getting I'm going to be out my mind retarded. Dread swinging, Blackberry, I just knew I wasn't going to never cut my shit. I was going to have my shit down to my ankles.
Right.
My dread game was nasty. So, like if you would have told me that I was going to be where I'm at right now, no, I'd have thought this was pussy because my mind was underdeveloped. I was still immature. You know what I'm saying? But My daughter was the first one to ever tell me I was beautiful. She was like, "You so beautiful, daddy," and she was a baby, and she told me that, and it started making me like look at things different. Then when I left Louisiana, it just started making me, when I looked at the mentality of other people, other places, like every place I went, I got a little bit better. A little bit better. I ain't gonna say I just changed all of it. It ain't happened overnight. This a work in progress. I'm just scratching the surface, big brother.
I feel you 100% on that.
That's crazy. He say Triple A.
Yeah.
It's our research guy right here. You know, like anything that dude he gonna dig it up. He gonna know some stuff.
Right.
So I was thinking back to this show.
Oh yeah, forgive me, bro.
Go ahead.
You see how he threw me?
I almost felt like you was here before, like when in your face on a billboard or a flyer out here before. When first show out here, that can't be right. I could have swore I've seen Kevin Gates out here before.
I did open up for B.O.B.
Okay.
But this is my first like
Right, your show, and I could have swore that she was out here. So with this,
I'm not trying to be a nerd, but you know I'm a nerd. You know, you might have quantum jump.
Right. I might have. I'm like, because I could have swore I seen your
Saw how my energy made everything go to glitch. Skip in the room, everything go to glitch. Energy. You seen that how that shit went out?
Yeah,
and I just kept going. Then back in there.
Right on. I ain't about to stop.
Like last question before we get out of here. We do appreciate your time, brother. We got kids that are part of the show.
Yes, sir.
Part of the show. My brother sitting right next to you, his son was a part of the show.
Yes, sir.
And if you could say anything to them right now before we leave, you know
what they do.
His son plays football. My youngest play football, but my oldest is a DJ. He got DJ of the year this year.
Man, I got kids that's above the drinking age. I got children that's 21.
Mine 19. He just turned 19 the other day.
You the only one with a little 5-piece shoe. I want 5 more, to be honest.
Nah, I don't know if I could do 5 more.
I'm being honest, like I want 5 more children.
5?
Like
I could do 1 more, but not 5.
I want 5 more. I wish if I get all girls, because Isla changed my life.
It's different though. I do have a baby girl.
She changed my life.
Different. Very different.
She changed my life. They do everything the boys do. Everything. And they loyal.
Mine a girly girl. She don't want nothing to do with them. Nothing to do.
She a girly girl too. She said, "Daddy, princesses don't take karate, daddy." I'm gonna pay you to take karate. And then she come and do the little moves on me, and I'm like, I can't wait till you fuck with them hoes. You know. But what the question is again, if I could tell them something.
Tell them something about their goals and their aspirations, you know what I'm saying, about what they're doing and you know, just something positive for them to look back on and be like, nah, Kevin left that message for me.
Like, how you do anything is how you do everything. Like, I don't want nothing fast. I want to take my time. Well, slow be for sure. It might have took me 20 years to get here, but you know, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this on this podcast. September 6th is officially Kevin Gates Day in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It's stamped.
It's officially Kevin Gates Day. Like, you have a day? Do you know somebody that got a day? Oh, excuse me, my bad. I was just talking to you. But no, how you do anything is how you do everything. And I think what taught my children patience, and shout out to their mother, is gardening. Teaching them how to plant seeds and gardening. It taught them patience. That's how life works. Life, anything fast don't last.
Indeed.
We don't want no microwave blessing. It won't happen.
Right.
If you think it's gonna happen, it's not. Ain't no get rich quick scheme. I don't care how much of a guru you
Appreciate the struggle.
Hey, you get out what you put in. You got to put an arm and a leg off in it every day.
Right. That's facts.
And you still ain't gonna see nothing. But once it grow and start bearing fruit, you're gonna eat forever. But you got to start at 1. We can get to 100. We can get the any number you want to get to, but we got to start at 1. B-Down said it before he died. He said we can get the any number, but you got to start at 1. Well, slow be for sure.
There it is.
One last question. We got to talk about the album real quick. The ceremony. What do you want people to take from that album? What do you want people to get from that album? Your fans.
It's the blueprint.
Okay.
Men greet men. How to show respect, eye contact. Only when you're standing. He extend his hand, you extend your hand. Oh yeah. Even when somebody just wanted to shake my hand, oh, that other brother, I know how to stand and greet a man whenever he walk in a room.
For sure.
I know how to stand and greet a man whenever he walk in the room. I don't care if you was never respected. I don't care if you wasn't respected in your household. But as a man, it make me feel good to respect you. I don't care if your household don't respect you. But yes, sir, you never heard nobody. Yes, sir. You never experienced that respect, but you gonna experience it from me. Because it make me feel good to respect a man. That's just me. And respectful. Everywhere I go. It make me feel good to be like that.
I love it, man. It's like your whole moral principles is in line with what we do at Fifth Element Hip Hop. Peace, love, unity, having fun. That's the basis of hip hop. And I love that because it's like you are embodied in that right now. And I love that. It's the only way. Absolutely.
Greet you in peace and leave in peace.
Yes, sir. Independent feelings. I come as I leave.
That's the great segue right there. Peace. Thank y'all for watching Fifth Element Hip Hop. We're gonna hit them with
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.